Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. Somebody sent me a video of this and explained what they want to do. They want to find out if they were going to use like a rope light or an LED strip. They wanted to find out how long, and I'm a little bit kind of curious how you're going to go here and come back. You can see what he did real fast. So first of all, I just happen to have that same font. I typed out the same word. We're going to take and we're going to left click, right click. We want to see it's not welded anyway, so we're going to take this E and bring it in. So go to Object, break the apart. My nudge factor is set real low, so I'm just going to nudge it over till that's touching. Now, with that said, when you select it all, your weld tool doesn't come up. So what we have to do is go to Object and Shaping and then use this weld. And now we have a solid item. Now, it's black. I'm going to use red. And there's a lot of tools. I'm going to do it with the freehand tool. The Bezier tool might work better. But we're just going to kind of, well, I got the 2-point line. And really the curve tool might work. But I'm going to use the freehand tool. And I'm just going to kind of, I'm not going to take a lot of time. Because I don't know what you're going to do when you come to a part that you have to come back, like right there. You know, how do you come back? And how do you come back on here? And I'm just kind of doing it crudely. Of course, if you were doing this for real, you might want to be a little more accurate. And we could go back. I'm just going to do it crudely. We can go back and fix it a little bit. And if you pick the right direction, then you don't have to go back like that. Like right there, I don't know what you would do with the rope light because you got to go up and come back. Well, that's pretty good. Now let's take our shape tool. I'm not going to do the whole letter, but if we take the shape tool and kind of move some stuff around, move some nodes around, try to get it more in the center. And you could take away nodes and see what happens. And then you can move the handles around. Just try to, you need to be kind of in the middle. And I'm not going to take a lot of time on this. Let's call that good. So now I'm going to set my nudge factor on like 20, and I'm going to nudge this out of the way. Now, this is, and you can see how crude that is. This is a curve, so we don't have to do anything to it. Now go to Windows, Dockers, and Properties. And because it's a curve, you can hit on the curve line. And that line is 59 inches long. You know, the whole thing's only 14, but going back and forth, you get 59 inches. Of course, I made my text really big. Now, you also kind of drew a star. And we can, now that you got a star, so we got to go to Object and convert it to a curve. And when we do that, we can pick this, and we got 17.95. Let's make it closer to 18. I'm going to go 101. So we're at 18.04. Now, the way we can kind of prove that that's true, first of all, I'm going to make a copy of this and move out of the way because I'm going to do something differently. If we take this and take our shape tool and select everything and right click, break apart, then go to Object and break the curve apart, we got individual lines, and that line is 1.797. So if we bring out a calculator, 1.797 times 10, because there's 10 sides, is that 1797 is what we had. If that's, well, you know what? I deleted that line. So maybe that's why it was off. Go up to Object, break the curve apart. Yeah, I deleted that line. So there's that. If you remember, we're right at 18, which is 1.79. It's because if we do this one, to hit the curve. It is at 18. So now a little bit of thinking about this. If you were going to put the lights on the inside of the star, but not on the edge, and I don't know if the star would be perfectly centered, but we can go to effect and contour, and we're going to contour it just one time, 0.02. Maybe that's a little bit much. Let's go 0.15, and then go up to object and break the contour part. So your lights would actually be on this line, and it's a curve. So we'll grab that, and your lines are only going to be 14.5 inches compared to 18. So your rope strand would not, I would think, would not be riding right on this, on the edge of this. They'd be more a little bit off. And we'll take these two and go EC, and you kind of, well, that took, I grabbed part of the star. Let's do this out of the way. Let's put this over here. Matter of fact, let's just delete this one. And if you shift, so, you know, you could put it in there close, but let's just grab them both and go EC, you know, put it in there. Well, it's a 5-sided object, so it doesn't really center that good, but hope he gets the idea. So the inside is 14.5, the outside is 18 inches. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.